The way that Ollie got on there and told Kat what it really was. Y'all, this reunion has me in a place. Love is Blind, UK. Jasmine, that's the friend you want in your corner. Because the way she checked Kat, and Kat, the way you tried to fake them tears, we know what you meant. We know what you meant, girl. For once in your life on this show, stand on business. And the way that Freddie was co-signing the whole interaction. Y'all, I'm shocked. I'm amazed. Full review coming tonight, live later this week. Because we definitely have to talk about it. What was it like watching? We definitely have to talk about this. Every little second of it. And Demi looks amazing tonight. Okay, the dress is going with her skin tone. Like, I love everything about it. And Ollie looks handsome too. Again, y'all not gonna make me believe they didn't come up with this plan. I know they did. I know in my heart of hearts, that's what happened. He said, Demi is who I always date, baby. Kat, they look nothing like you. Made my day. You guys, we are back, and you're back to talk about Love is Blind UK reunion, and we're going to get into it couple by couple routine, but I will say that brought me immense pleasure and gratification. Not only Ollie, but Jasmine and Demi all proceeded to get Kat together, and I needed that. We needed to see that. The nations needed to see that. All right, let's get into it. Let's start with Tom and Maria. Now, we knew that this wasn't going to work. We knew it wasn't going to work from the beginning, but my issue with Tom was the fact that you sat down with that lady mama and made her promises. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why did you do that? I don't get it. Y'all, this camera's mirrored and it's throwing me off. But anyway, so they get up there and she's like, I just hope he learned from me in this experience. My family raised me right. And I guess that was her biggest issue, is she felt like he slighted her family by his whole statement about, want my daughter to be an independent, whatever. And she said, let's be very clear. I didn't ask him to keep me in luxury. I didn't ask him to pay all my bills. I just said what I would like once we started building a family, and he wasn't here for it. Tom is just sitting there like, you're right. I learned so much about myself. I didn't know I was like that. I didn't know, brother, you knew. And you wanted Tosh, and you lied on Tosh, and they addressed that. I will give it up to Love is Blind UK, not so much the hosts, but the people, the cast called the people on the carpet. And this is what we need in a reunion every single time. And so Tasha's like, I said love him. I was talking about in the pods. I wasn't being disrespectful. And Maria said, Buki, don't worry. Me and you are good. And Tasha was like, as long as me and you are good. Tom said, it's just me and her that's not good. Well, whatever, Tom. I really don't care. You know what I mean? This couple I thought he had a fetish. He got it satisfied, and now he's moving on to the next one. That's how I feel about it. Let's get into Bobby, a.k.a. TJ Henderson, and Jasmine. I stand Jasmine. And the way that they look so happy together, I couldn't be happier for these two. Even her mama is approving. Bobby took it in stride, and he said, listen, she was a lot, right? But she didn't know me. She didn't know she could trust me. And what it did is it called me up higher. And I said, Bobby, be called up higher. I love that for you. I love that for her. I love that for you. I love that for everyone involved. And so they are living their best lives. So they just moved into their dream home, baby. And this song is going viral. All right, everybody. Even Steven was on Instagram or on TikTok dancing to the song. She got the body of a dancer. She got the body of a dancer. Body, whatever it is. Listen, they are living their best lives and trying for a baby, apparently. I'm here for all of this carrying on. This made my heart glad for the two of them. Many blessings to them going forward. This is kind of the upset of the night, y'all. Let's get into Steven and Sabrina. You're not going to make me believe that's not a good man. Something went off the rails, and I don't know what it was, but whatever it is, he's not talking about it. She's saying he wasn't giving as good as he gets. She went to see him 7 times. He only came to see her twice. He took that on the chin and said, you're right. Money was funny. We both quit our jobs to try to make this thing work. It didn't work. She felt like he didn't support her once she quit her job to start her company. And it was just I told y'all I didn't listen. I hate to bring up old stuff, but if you go back and watch my initial review of the first couple episodes, I said, I don't know. Now, I just think it was a mismatch, and I think the distance did them in. It didn't seem like anything super nefarious, but alas, I don't know. Steven was keeping it cute. He said she wasn't telling all the truth. He did own up to the part he said that he did, but she was basically like, I'm telling the truth and that's what it is. That's what it ain't. And they're not even sitting together. So like, y'all don't even like each other as friends at this point. Again, was it real love though? Was it really love? Steven is still fine, but maybe he didn't put in enough effort that he needed to, and maybe she didn't either, or maybe it was just a bad match. It just wasn't meant to be. You know what I mean? Oh well, Steven's on the market, y'all. Ladies in the UK, put your requests in. And he's on TikTok and Instagram, on all the socials. So shoot your shot, ladies. Next, we have Kat and Freddie. Kat and Freddie? Cop Freddie? And she's trying to keep it cute. She's trying to save face. She is trying to play, what is it? Monday morning quarterback, Sunday morning quarterback, whatever it is. I don't know about football. But she's trying to save face and do damage control. And she says, you know what? He was very kind. The earrings, I didn't expect it. My biggest fear was being rejected. And I was rejected, but I understand. I'm snappy. I'm a much better person now. Are you? She tried to cry, which I wouldn't expect anything further. Freddie's sitting there just being Freddie. A nice, wonderful, kind young lad. I have no awe against Freddie. I don't. He did what he needed to do, and he would have tried to pursue a relationship with her. I am sure of it, but she was so closed off, honey. She was mad even at her parents. She was mean to her daddy right after. Girl, Kat, I don't care what y'all say. It's just something in her. And hopefully she gets therapy. Hopefully she works through it, and hopefully she has become a better person as a result of seeing herself live and in color. But I just don't know. Betsy Dora in the audience, the host asked her, does she have any regrets for the advice she gave her brother? She said, no, absolutely not. Do I think they had a connection? Sure. They absolutely had a connection, but was he minimizing himself to be around her? Absolutely. And I can't go for it. And that's right. You don't let your brother go for that, sis. Don't let it go for it. She apparently is seeing someone else. I heard it on a podcast. I really do not care. We do not care. Next, we have Demi and Ollie, honey. They did not make it. Not even as in a relationship. They're sitting on two separate sides of the world. But seemingly there is no hard feelings. She said Ollie is a good guy. He's just not my guy. I told y'all this was orchestrated. They weren't going to be together after that. He told her, listen, I'm not interested. She got up there and said no. And they tried to keep it cute, and it was never going to be anything over than that. He's sitting over there giggling, smiling like a Cheshire cat, because this was not a loss to him. And she seems happy as well. And she said she didn't like the person that she saw because Jimmy gave very insecure initially. She moved back in with her parents, and she's pursuing the things that bring her joy. And I love that for her. Meanwhile, Ollie done got with Miss Sublime. And he and Charlotte, living their best life, said that they were trying to approach this delicately. Demi said, listen, he wasn't my man, sis. I still love you, Charlotte. You're a good woman. And they were very respectful about it. I like how they were above board. They were open, honey, but that's the one he wanted. All them adjectives are not. Just going to set it right there. I said it. And so apparently they are dating and they're taking it one day at a time, child. Watch us get their wedding announcement in the next couple months, because it's been a year since all this is taking place. Finally, we have Benaya and Nicole and Raggedy Sam. Now Nicole wants to stand on big business. Something tells me that there was damage control done, because when Sam was talking, it didn't give lies. But they get today, and Nicole said, it was a lie. I never tried to sleep with you. And he says, you're right. I apologize. And Sam said he's going through it. The people are raking him over the coals. And Sam, work on yourself, bud. That's all I can say. I'm not going to belabor the point. We all know who you are and what your intentions were. Benaya was rolling his eyes the whole time that Sam was talking, but he and Nicole are living their best life. I told you that man wasn't broke. Hello, Marrakesh. He ain't broke. They are living their best life, touring the universe, doing the absolute most. And I honestly, like I said, Godspeed. Thoughts and prayers. That's my hope for them. I hope that it works out. She seems like she got some backbone. Maybe after watching the season, she actually saw that Benaya was actually championing her throughout. And now she has this invigorated sense of self and wants to stand up for herself. And I am all for it. Wish we would have seen it in real time. That's the reunion. That's what happened. I'm ready for season 2. UK Love is Blind. But you guys drop it in the comments below. Let me know what you thought. We will be back this Thursday, I believe. Love is Blind UK, the last 3 episodes, including the reunion. So be thou ready, be thou prepared. If you guys are still here, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.